It's a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What is that? 19! Rip left, rip left.
Watson on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up second down.
Get set. 19! You ain't got nothing. You ain't 55. 55. 52. Watch 52. 50 don't fall. Watch the flat. Watch the flat.
Watson to throw again. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
They're going for it. It's Watson escaping the pressure right and avoids the contact by sliding. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20. To the 21-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Get in the right room. Rush in. 50.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady on the bootleg. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now a play fake. Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
A 6-yard pickup.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
X3, 218, chopper. You got tight. You got tight. Alpha. Hey, Haywood. Check it.
On play action, it's Brady. That is incomplete.
Brady's pass. Thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, both 66. Hey, high 7. Check 41. Here we go. Alpha.
On play action, now Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Yeah, and you can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness, that's Tom Brady.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. J.J. Watt, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. On 3rd down, Michelle. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A 4-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Watson with a give to Miller. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Watson on the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. 52's the mic, boy. 52.
Here's Watson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, 34 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. To throw again on second down. Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
You gonna see me in your nightmares. 41's coming. 41's a mic.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They have a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just lock people down.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Play action for Miller. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
16.
He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Watson off play action. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
Get off the field.
To throw again. Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? And
the pressure gets to him again. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flushed out right. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Here's Ryan Allen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 34. They start the second half with Michel on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Here's Brady. Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Play action, now it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Now they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. The Clemson connection. Watson to Hopkins for a big one. 56 yards.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short game. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that one.
No dink and dunk. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Watson now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
And that'll set them back 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Now it's Watson. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy in there to bury him for a loss of 11. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Miller. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The defense may be content to give him 9 there as it brings up 4th and goal. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. 20, 10. And they will bring this one back.